No Way Out. Scene 1. A Life Before. Narrator. This is a story I've never told anyone before. I suppose the truth is, I'm not afraid anymore. Now that things are different, now that the truth is out. The scene opens with a cold, dark living room that consists of a sofa, TV, small table and chairs, and 2 dimly lit lamps on either side of the stage. Towards the back of the stage is a kitchen area with another table, cups, plates, and other types of cutlery. Carrie walks on from the left of the stage and sits down on the nearest chair. She has hold of a pregnancy test and looks distressed.
This can't be happening. This is all your fault. I never wanted this. What am I going to do?
She says in a hushed tone. Luke enters from the right of the stage. Mum? Mum.
What?
He brings her a sheet of paper that is ready to be signed for the school.
Not now. Just give Mum a minute.
Are you okay? I didn't tell anyone about your sickness.
It's nothing. How was school?
Jordan was taken. His family did something bad. Miss Griffin told us not to worry about it, but that's what she said when Mr. Miller was taken.
You shouldn't worry about it. There's nothing you can do. As long as you are good and you'll do your work, then nothing bad will happen to us.
But what if it does? Cara takes a deep breath and moves close to Luke, placing her hand on his shoulder and looking him in the eye.
It won't. I promise.
She walks to the back of the living room into the kitchen.
What do you fancy for tea?
I don't know.
I'll make you whatever you want.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. Well, within reason.
Okay, then. I'll have a pizza, chips, spaghetti.
I had a feeling you would choose that.
She says in a cheeky tone. Luke takes the sheet of paper he had and places it on a small table. I'll leave it here. Mrs. Griffin needs you to sign it for Friday. Cara then starts coughing. Mum, are you okay? I thought you said the sickness was gone. Cara continues to cough and Luke proceeds to comfort her.
You must not tell anyone, Luke. You promised. You know what happens to me if you do.
Promise, Mum. I promise. A phone rings and Cara answers.
Hello? Yeah. Oh, right. Is there anyone else? I see. Okay, then I'll be down in 15 minutes. All right. I'll see you then.
What is it?
I'm sorry, I've got to go. It's work.
Again? Why?
I'm sorry. Turn the oven off in 5 minutes and don't burn yourself. I'll be home at 10. I love you.
Cara exits the stage to the right. Luke is left alone and the scene cuts to black. Scene 2. Out of time. Narrator. My mother was always like that. She knew she would make sure that I was safe and she looked after us. She was essentially my mother and father rolled into one. She would spend most days at work, but I'd be taught how to take care of myself. She was a nurse and was always required to be on standby, especially back then during the resistance attacks. People would come flooding the hospital with wounds, infections, viruses, you name it. Many, including the doctors and nurses, lost their lives, and I was always wondering if I'd ever see her again the moment she opened that door to leave. She lived, of course, but maybe if she hadn't, people would remember her as a good person. Her work was time-consuming to the point where she would only be there for me a few hours at a time, but those few hours some of the best of my life back then. A few months had passed since then, and the truth had to come out sooner or later. It was illegal, after all, to have a second child in this backwards world. The scene opens with orange lighting, symbolising the progression of Kara's pregnancy. Luke enters the stage from the left, having returned from the shops with 2 bags full of shopping. I'm back. He walks more to the right of the stage, taking his coat off and putting the bags down. They didn't have any painkillers, and they were only let me get 1 box of washing powder. They said it was to do with the rationing, but I got everything else. I was really nervous getting those painkillers. I thought they were going to ask me for my age. Mo. Luke, confused, walks to the right of the stage. Mo, are you okay? Kara walks out from the left of the stage, holding her stomach and loss of breath.
Yeah, Luke.
You don't look it.
I think it's nearly time.
The light slowly turns red until the end of the scene. Is it happening? Are you going into labour?
I don't know, maybe.
What should I do, Mum? What do I do?
Just give me a minute.
We haven't got a minute. Why did you do this, Mum? Why? We need help. We can't do this alone. Luke confronts his mother as she breathes heavier. She points at her phone. What?
Call. Go on my phone and call Dr. Nick. He owes me a favour.
But they will take you if they find out. You'll die.
Don't worry. I promised I'd keep you safe. Go on, get my phone. You know the pin.
Luke walks over to take the phone. It takes him a good moment to find her contacts. Meanwhile, Kara is still in pain. Is it the one with the love heart next to it? Kara looks ashamed.
Yeah. Tell him he needs to get here now. Tell him not to tell anybody.
Okay. Takes a deep breath and rings Nick. Car, what do you want? It's her son, Luke. Oh, what's wrong? You need to get here now, and don't tell anyone. It's important. Why? What is it? I can't tell you. You expect me to just drop everything to help? Why? Kara takes the phone from Luke.
If you don't help me, they'll find out about Section 17, and you don't want that.
Really? He takes a moment. Okay. I'll be there as soon as I can. He puts down the phone. Who is that?
An old friend. He worked at the hospital with me a long time ago.
It didn't sound like a friend. What's Section 17?
It's nothing.
A long pause.
How was school?
School? That's not important.
Just tell me, please.
It was good. We played football in PE, and then we got our grades back from English, and
How did you do?
um, I did better than last time. I got a B, but I couldn't do one of the questions. I didn't get what they were asking. I wanted to tell you something.
What is it?
Well, I wrote a story in English, and well, it can wait. It's not important.
No. He needs to get here now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have to be dealing with this at your age. I should have been there for you. You're so strong, and don't let anybody say otherwise. When it's over, me and you will get out of here. We'll go to the seaside. We'll get out of here, I promise.
Narrator. If only I knew what I knew then. There is no way out. There never was. And if there were, sure as hell went away that day. Scene 3. Narrator. In the space of a day, I became a father. I was only 12 at the time, and any chance of a childhood I had left was taken away from me. I have no hate in my heart, and I hold no regrets. This was my destiny, and I'm better off for it. We jumped 10 years forward. Thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to support and enjoy the festival and support my fellow actors. Thank you.
Thank you.